A quiet, cozy senior's bedroom at night. A soft ticking clock. Dim warm lighting. Camera slowly zooms in on a glowing phone charger, a digital clock pulsing red digits, a Wi-Fi router silently blinking beneath the bed. A peaceful scene, or so it seems. Your bedroom, it should be the one place where you feel safe, calm, and protected. Especially after 60, your body needs this sacred space to rest, heal, and recharge from the demands of life. But what if I told you that inside this peaceful space, among the things you trust the most, are hidden dangers you probably never suspected? Every night, as you lay your head down to sleep, some of the most ordinary objects around your bed could be silently harming your body, without a sound, without a warning. Electric plug A glowing clock. Mobile phone A charging phone. Antenna bars A forgotten Wi-Fi box under the bed. All quietly emitting radiation, disrupting your deep sleep cycles, and slowly affecting your nervous system, your heart health, even your brain function, bit by bit, night after night. Brain, in today's video, we'll uncover the 5 most common bedroom items that silently emit radiation and are especially harmful to seniors over 60. You might use them every single day, thinking they're completely harmless. But science tells another story, one you need to hear. Hourglass now. And here's the good news. We're not just here to scare you. We're here to help. Because for every risk we reveal, we'll also give you practical, proven solutions. Simple steps you can take tonight to sleep safer, feel stronger, and wake up more refreshed. Speech balloon, so stick around. What you learn today could be the reason you sleep deeper, think clearer, and stay healthier for years to come. Clapperboard, Section 1. Item number 1. Wireless alarm clocks and digital radios. A peaceful senior's bedroom at night. The red glow of a digital alarm clock pulses softly beside a sleeping elderly man. A radio hums quietly in the background. The room seems calm, but a faint digital buzz fills the air. Let's begin with something almost every senior keeps within arm's reach. A digital alarm clock, or perhaps an old bedside radio. It seems so innocent, right? A small device meant to help you wake up on time or relax with familiar voices and music. But beneath that glowing red light, something else is happening. Stopwatch. Many of these devices rely on electromagnetic fields, or EMFs, to function. And here's what most people don't realize. The closer these items are to your bed, especially to your head, the more invisible radiation they emit. Night after night, hour after hour. While your body is trying to rest, your brain is being quietly stimulated by low-frequency waves. Test tube research from leading EMF experts and sleep scientists reveals a disturbing pattern. When EMFs are too close to the brain during sleep, they can interfere with melatonin production, the very hormone your body depends on to enter deep, restorative rest. Chart decreasing, and once melatonin is disrupted, it can trigger a ripple effect across your entire health system. Stop sign health risks include light, fragmented sleep, nighttime disorientation or confusion, morning headaches, irregular or elevated blood pressure, accelerated memory decline and reduced brain clarity, especially after age 60. And the saddest part? Most people never make the connection between that glowing red clock and their brain fog, their restlessness, or their high blood pressure. White heavy checkmark safe, simple solutions. Trade your digital clock for a battery-powered analog clock, one with no EMF and no bright lights. Always place it at least 3 feet away from your bed, preferably on the far side of the room. Avoid clocks with glowing LEDs. Instead, choose dimmable options or those with no light at all. Speech balloon. In a world obsessed with digital, sometimes going analog is the smartest move, especially when it comes to your brain and your sleep. The same bedroom, now with a classic analog clock on a distant dresser. The room looks calmer. The elderly man sleeps peacefully, his breathing steady. The red glow is gone. Clapperboard, Section 2. Item number 2. Cell phones and wireless chargers by the bed. A dimly lit bedroom. A smartphone glows on the nightstand. It buzzes with a notification. The screen lights up, just inches from an elderly woman's sleeping head. The faint hum of a wireless charger under her pillow goes unnoticed. Your phone is your connection to the world. Your children, your doctor, your calendar, even your late-night reading. But there's something you may not realize. Keeping your phone beside your bed, especially close to your head, is like sleeping next to a mini cell tower every night. And if you're using a wireless charger under your pillow or on your nightstand, that exposure is even worse. Satellite antenna. The World Health Organization has classified radio frequency, RF, radiation, the kind your phone emits, as possibly carcinogenic to humans. Translation? There's real concern it could increase your risk of developing certain cancers, especially with long-term, close-range exposure. Old woman, and here's why this is especially important for seniors over 60. As we age, our body's ability to detoxify radiation naturally begins to weaken. Cell repair slows down, making it harder to recover from long-term exposure. And the brain, particularly aging brain tissue, becomes more vulnerable to stress from EMFs and RF waves. Brain, what does this mean for you? You might start noticing symptoms that seem normal with age, but could actually be signs of radiation stress on your nervous system. Tossing and turning at night. Feeling dizzy or mentally foggy during the day. Irregular heartbeat or heart palpitations. Mood swings, irritability, or even mild depression. You may have blamed these symptoms on aging, but what if the real problem is something glowing just a few inches from your head? White heavy checkmark safe, easy solutions. Always place your phone at least 6 to 8 feet away from your bed when sleeping. Turn on airplane mode before you go to sleep. This disables harmful RF signals without turning off the alarm or clock features. Avoid wireless charging, especially near your bed. Instead, use a simple wired charger and place the phone far across the room. Speech balloon. Your phone can wait through the night. Your health, your sleep, and your peace of mind can't. The same woman now rests peacefully. Her phone sits across the room, face down in airplane mode. The wireless charger is gone. The glow is gone. Her breathing slows. Peace returns to the room. Clapperboard, Section 3. Item number 3. Electric blankets and heated mattress pads. A chilly winter night. An elderly man sits on the edge of his bed, rubbing his hands together. He smiles softly as he switches on his electric blanket, then climbs in and pulls the warm cover over himself. The room looks cozy, but something invisible is happening beneath the surface. On cold nights, there's nothing quite like the gentle warmth of an electric blanket or a heated mattress pad. They bring comfort, ease stiff joints, and feel like a small luxury, especially for aging bodies. But behind that cozy warmth lies one of the most powerful sources of radiation in your entire bedroom. And the worst part? It's directly under your body for 6, 7, even 8 hours every night. Warning, these heating devices generate extremely low-frequency ELF electromagnetic fields, or EMFs. And because they're wrapped around your body or directly beneath your spine, they expose your organs, nerves, and brain to continuous low-level radiation while you sleep. Microscope. According to a study published in the scientific journal Bioelectromagnetics, there is a strong link between long-term EMF exposure and sleep disruption, especially in older adults, whose nervous systems are more electrically sensitive. Person in bed, but the concern goes far beyond poor sleep. Over time, researchers are finding alarming associations between ELF exposure and nerve and muscle fatigue, weakened immune response, leaving you more vulnerable to illness, irregular heart rhythms that can go unnoticed at first, and some emerging theories even connect chronic EMF exposure to higher risk of cognitive decline, including Alzheimer's and dementia. It's a chilling irony, isn't it? The blanket that warms you might be quietly weakening the very systems that keep you alive. White heavy checkmark safe, practical solutions. Turn on your electric blanket or pad 20 to 30 minutes before bed, then unplug it before you lie down. Try using hot water bottles, microwavable heating pads, or natural wool blankets. They're just as warm, without the radiation. If you must use a heated device overnight, look for low EMF certified models designed to minimize exposure. Speech balloon. Comfort should never come at the cost of your health. With a few small changes, you can stay warm, and protect your brain, heart, and sleep in the process. The elderly man now warms the bed before turning off the blanket. He tucks in with a soft wool cover, safe and peaceful. The EMF source is gone, and the screen fades to a quiet, restful night. Clapperboard, Section 4. Item number 4. Wi-Fi routers and smart home devices near the bedroom. A softly glowing Wi-Fi router tucked under a bed, pulsing with faint blue light. Nearby, a smart speaker flickers silently on the nightstand. The room appears peaceful, but something invisible is filling the air. Smart homes, smart speakers, smart lighting. We've invited convenience into every corner of our lives, including our bedrooms. But what if these so-called smart devices are silently robbing you of the deep rest your body so desperately needs? Collision. Most people don't realize this. Wi-Fi routers, Bluetooth devices, and smart speakers like Alexa or Google Home emit constant radio frequency, RF, radiation, 24 hours a day. Even when you're fast asleep, your body is soaking in this low-level radiation night after night. And for seniors over 60, this exposure isn't just a modern annoyance, it can have real biological effects. Chart decreasing here is what the science is telling us. Prolonged RF exposure, especially in the bedroom, has been linked to disruptions in heart rate variability, a marker of stress on the cardiovascular system, blood sugar regulation, potentially increasing the risk of diabetes and inflammation, brainwave activity, altering your natural sleep cycles, deep sleep quality, reducing the amount of restorative rest your brain and body get at night. Old man, and because seniors already face age-related changes to the nervous system, they're more vulnerable to the effects of RF radiation. Many experience restless, fragmented sleep, increased mental fog in the morning, memory lapses that may seem like aging but are often stress-related, higher oxidative stress, which accelerates aging and weakens immunity. You might think, but the router's just a little box, the speaker's just for music. And yet these quiet devices may be among the most powerful sleep disruptors in your entire home. White heavy checkmark simple, powerful solutions. Never place a Wi-Fi router in or near your bedroom. Keep it in a far room, at least one wall away. Use a timer plug or smart outlet to automatically shut off Wi-Fi at night. You'll sleep deeper, and your devices will still reconnect in the morning. Turn off Bluetooth on your smart speakers, fitness trackers, and any wearable devices while you sleep. For the best protection, consider wired Ethernet connections, especially for devices that don't need wireless at night. Speech balloon, the most restful nights are often the quietest, both in sound and in invisible signals. When the noise of radiation stops, your body finally gets the rest it's been asking for. The router is unplugged. The smart speaker is silent and off. The room is dim, quiet, and calm. The elderly person sleeps peacefully, deep breath, no interference. Clapperboard, Section 5. Item number 5. Metal bed frames and spring mattresses. A cross-section of a spring mattress is shown, revealing shiny metal coils woven inside. Nearby, a close-up shows a phone charger plugged in near the headboard. Sparks of invisible energy subtly pulse across the screen, symbolizing electromagnetic activity. This one catches most people off guard. Could your bed itself be quietly increasing your exposure to radiation? Believe it or not, metal bed frames and traditional spring mattresses can act like invisible antennas, drawing in and amplifying the electromagnetic fields already present in your room. Well, how? It's simple physics. Metal conducts electricity, and the coils inside your mattress, along with the metal in your bed frame, can interact with nearby electronics. Your phone charger, your smart lamp, even the TV on the wall. This turns your bed into a subtle but powerful conduit for electromagnetic fields, EMFs, surrounding you as you sleep. Brain for younger people, the body might cope. But for seniors over 60, the consequences can quietly build up over time. More frequent waking during the night, even if you don't know why. Increased inflammation in joints and tissues, making mornings stiff and painful. Slower healing and recovery from illness. And higher levels of oxidative stress, a key contributor to aging, fatigue, and chronic disease. The truth is, your bed should be your healing zone, not an amplifier for radiation. And thankfully, there are simple steps you can take to fix it. White heavy checkmark safe, senior-friendly solutions. Switch to a wooden bed frame or one made of low-conductive, non-metal materials. Replace your old innerspring mattress with a natural latex, memory foam, or organic cotton mattress, materials that don't conduct EMFs. Keep all electronic devices at least 5 feet away from where you sleep, especially chargers and Wi-Fi connected tech. Consider grounding mats made from safe, natural materials that may help neutralize electrical fields. Speech balloon. Sometimes, it's not just what's around you, but what's under you, that matters most. Your bed should restore your energy, not drain it. The elderly person now rests on a simple wooden frame with a clean, all-natural mattress. The phone is charging across the room. The atmosphere is still, calm, and quiet. Peaceful sleep returns. Clapperboard. Conclusion. A serene, softly lit bedroom filled with warm wood tones, a natural cotton bedspread, and no visible electronics. A gentle breeze moves sheer curtains. An elderly man or woman peacefully drifts off to sleep, undisturbed. Your bedroom, it should be a place of safety. A place where your body can rest, recharge, and heal. But over time, the modern world has quietly crept in, bringing glowing gadgets, wireless waves, and metal-made conveniences that don't always belong where we sleep. Light bulb, especially after 60, your body becomes more sensitive to its surroundings. Your heart beats a little slower, your brain waves change, and your nervous system asks for something it didn't used to. Peace from invisible stress. Warning, radiation in small amounts doesn't feel dangerous. There's no smell, no sound, no immediate pain. But night after night, year after year, even these low doses can build up, impacting your memory, your energy, your immune strength, and your ability to wake up truly refreshed. Person in bed, the good news? You don't need to throw away everything or fear your home. A few small shifts, moving a phone, turning off a router, choosing wood over metal, can create a space that truly supports your health. A space where your body feels safe to do what it was made to do. Rest, repair, and rejuvenate. Party pupper, so tonight, give yourself something better than the newest gadget. Give yourself protection, because you deserve a bedroom that loves you back. Not just for comfort, but for your longevity, your peace of mind, and your future. Dove, sleep peacefully, sleep safely, and as always, stay wise, stay strong, and stay well. Movie camera fade out as the screen dims. Soft music plays. End screen with calming visuals and a reminder to subscribe for more elder wellness wisdom.